Doctor, we are looking at the various methods of Ayurvedic treatment over here.
Hmm.
Now, you have brought us to this Panchakarma
Hmm, hmm,
section.
hmm.
What is the importance of Panchakarma in overall Ayurvedic treatment?
See, after medicine, surgery holds a very important position in allopathy. Panchakarma is similarly useful following medicine in the field of Ayurveda. Panchakarma begins only where medicines are no longer of use. In certain maladies, we need to eradicate certain doshas or toxins from the patient's body. This is where Panchakarma is the sole solution.
In how many ways can Panchakarma be performed on a human body?
As the name says, Panchakarma, that is 5 actions or ways of treatment. Getting rid of the toxin that we have to remove by the way of the mouth is known as a vaman, that is the vomit. The method of removing toxins by the way of the anus is called varechana or purgation. Some medicines are meant to exit the body along with the dosh needed to be introduced into the body through the rectum. This is called basti or enema. Nasal administration of medication meant to act upon the brain and the neck and throat area is called nasya. To release the toxins absorbed into the blood, we use raktamokshan, bloodletting. All these 5 modes of treatment comprise the Panchakarma.
People are forever interacting with each other and seem to almost compete for obtaining information about some specific diseases like heart ailments, disabilities, or paralysis of certain body
Right.
parts.
Absolutely right.
Does Panchakarma
Yeah.
prove effective in treating such diseases?
Undoubtedly, in a very big way. As we mentioned heart disease, initially I too was faced with the same question that you surely and many others have in mind. Can Panchakarma make a difference of treating heart disease? Is the change visible right now or is it for real? Or is it just my impression and I think it's good looking just because it's my own child? I got totally convinced about its effectiveness only when the research paper was presented in the Allopathic World Cardiology Congress was approved of and accepted. It was on that day that I realized my own power in its all aspects and that Panchakarma therapy is indeed so effective. Even the World Cardiology Congress had to accept it. Now let me just give you a little brief about the whole research. Now suppose a person is undergoing a bypass surgery and if we do a stress test on the patient before the bypass surgery and after the bypass surgery, so we can see an improvement of about 2 minutes in the patient after 6 months. The same 2-minute improvement can be seen on the 7th day of treatment here at Madhav Bagh. Probably this answers your question about whether Panchakarma treatment is actually quite useful.
Here, I would like to ask you, most patients who are commoners, not doctors, I'm talking about common people, are generally adamant. In your presence, they
You
will
are
undergo all the treatments that you will advise them. For the
Absolutely.
7-8 days that they stay here, they will agree to whatever you
Yeah,
tell
right.
them. Consume willingly whatever food is
Perfect, yeah.
provided. Do all the exercises you tell them to, but their lifestyle does not necessarily change
True,
afterwards.
very good. Now we have to understand that I had taken for granted this fact even when I started my initial planning that even as if we were doctors, to tell patients to exercise regularly, they will agree to on a face but they cannot follow this at home. They agree to observe a certain diet but then give reasons like family functions or get-togethers etc. So eating forbidden food like sweet meals and everything that such Obviously Madhav Bagh is a good option for all the patients as they can come here and then abstain from their lifestyle errors. Like as you said, after the patients, what happens after they return home? It is very simple. Firstly, the process that we make them undergo and remove and discard the toxins and undesirables in the body. The medicines we introduce into their bodies to combat illness enable them to ensure better health for some time to come, in spite of some slip-ups on their part. Secondly, after undergoing Panchakarma treatment here, we don't expect the patients to follow the Madhav Bagh routine, that is of waking up at 4:30 am and sleeping by 8:30 pm, but we give them some guidelines so that they can follow with their own routine. For example, whatever time you wake up, ensure you have a good outdoor stroll and do your prescribed exercises half an hour before your breakfast.
This temple, entitled the Temple of the Five Elements that we are in, is a very special part in this entire area of Madhav Bagh. I think it symbolizes all that you have combined here with modern medical science, modern techniques, Ayurveda, spirituality. Tell me one thing, what was the exact thought behind creating this temple in these surroundings meant for medical treatment?
It is said that the mind dwells in the heart. If I want to keep my heart healthy, I must keep my mind very sound. When one is focused about a certain thing and all their energy is concentrated, one can know what one wants. The mind naturally remains sound and healthy when one can obtain what one wants. If you want to increase your concentration, the classical way is to focus on a live flame. This is the first reason for keeping a lit lamp here, as you are aware that this is the temple of the five elements, and if you want to look for the five elements in a live acting form, you can only find it in two places. One is our human body, in which all the five elements work in tandem, and the second place is this lamp. If you look at this lamp, the stone lamp symbolizes the earth, the oil in it stands for the water on the earth's surface, the fire element is obvious, the glow around the flame is the sky, and the element that sways the fire and makes it dance is the wind. All the five elements come together in the form of this lamp. Now the concept behind this is that if we want to maintain the five elements in our body in a wealthy, healthy, sound manner, we can worship this lamp comprising of the five elements. Now, apart from this, a concept we want to put forth to the patients is, Ayurveda says that the health of a human depends on the element of the fire element in the body, the Agni. It is said that the more powerful this fire element is, the sounder is a person's health. The more delicate their Agni, the more riddled with disease a person will be. So if we want to keep the Agni in our body powerful, we have no option but to worship this fire in front of us. Now this is a fact.
What are those?
The most basic here is the ECG. Then there is 6-minute walk test, the stress test, followed by 2D echo. Now all these are a step higher than the last. If we want to analyze whether a person currently has a heart condition, we take an ECG. If we see a problem in the ECG, we go ahead with the 6-minute walk test. The patient has to walk for 6 minutes on this jogging track.
What exactly does the ECG show?
The ECG shows two things. One, whether the person already had a heart attack in the past, and two is the person having a heart attack right now.
Right now at this moment.
Right. These are the two things it tells us.
Okay.
An ECG cannot predict what might happen even at the next moment. Next comes the 6-minute walk test. The American Heart Association has devised it. The patient has to walk for 6 minutes on this jogging track and cover the maximum distance. Our attendants monitor this test and measure the distance covered on the first day and the last day. We can show the patient tangible proof.
You make them do this here? Right here?
101%. We do it on the day of admission as well as on the day of discharge. The third test is the stress test. It is the most helpful than the walk test. We make the patient run on this treadmill. We can see whether there are any changes in the ECG while running. If there are any changes, we mark the exact moment of change, oxygen consumption, etc. on the first day as well as on the last
the heart
day.
can tolerate?
Is shown by the stress test. The stress that you could take on the first day, what you could take on the last day, and what the improvement was.
Doctor, compared to the patient services in other clinics or rehabilitation centers, there is a marked difference in the atmosphere here in your facility. It does not seem like a typical hospital or health center. It seems more like a picnic spot.
Yeah, you're right.
Was there any specific thought behind this?
It is said that the mind dwells in the heart. The more we nurture the mind and uplift it, give it a sense of well-being, the easier it is to treat the heart of the person.
Okay.
Another reason is, when I myself work in some hospitals, I have realized that the environment is not so acceptable to the patients out there. So I wanted to try and give such an environment to the patients so that they would like to stay here. Patients generally stay away from hospitals, and my aim is to get them to feel good about staying here.
Suppose a patient becomes lonely or he feels like going home, homesick. How do you deal with all that? How do you help such a patient?
See, we have actually planned a nice thing for that too. The cost of any program that a patient opts for covers the cost of one attendant too, and each patient can bring a family member to stay with him for free out here. Another benefit of this to the patient is the attendant is witness to all the yoga, pranayam, the diet, panchakarma, the improvement the patient shows during the exercises, how the health is improving, and the same thing can be followed when they return home, when they go away from here.
Now, God forbid, during the time that a patient is here, if he or she encounters some difficulty or his condition worsens, what arrangements do you have for that?
We have made all arrangements for an emergency out here. We have a cardiac ambulance, a cardiac ICU. In fact, Madhav Bagh is the only place between Panvel and Pune where such state-of-art equipment is available. Of course, we try our best that we do not have to use them at all. So basically, no emergency for any patient is our target out here.
That such a time
which
should
is
not
being
arise.
quite followed out here now. Yes, but that's it. But if we need, everything is available to deal with any emergency out
So
here.
this means you have coordinated between the patient's mind, nature, traditional modes of treatment and modern technique as well. And that is very impressive to see. Yeah, that's right.